We're talking to Saoirse Ronan from Hanna. Saoirse, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fantastic, and did I get your name kind of right?
You got it absolutely right.
Okay,
That's
good.
Perfect.
You've got such a, like an accent. I feel that you guys have so much more flavor you can add to the words, and I'm like bastardizing it like Saoirse.
No, yours is nice. I like your accent.
Oh.
I guess we've got a melody to our accent in Ireland.
Yes, you absolutely.
It's quite pretty, I guess.
I love it. I love it. I'll tell you that right now.
It's like a leprechaun.
It is. I'm glad that you put that stereotype on it, too, because that's what I think. I'm picturing you in a little green hat right now dancing around by a pot of gold.
Are you really? I was being sarcastic. But,
So was I.
But if you want to go for it, then go for it.
Let's talk about the movie Hanna a little bit. This is like, you are Hanna. This is big.
It is big. It's very, very exciting, and I keep seeing the trailers every time I turn on the TV, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's got to be weird. I've never had an experience like that where, you're all over the place. You could be sitting in a bar having a drink or, eating some dinner in a pub somewhere, and then your face is all over every TV in the place.
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit weird. I guess it's just something you have to accept, really,
Yeah.
But at least they're advertising it, and they're really pushing it.
Exactly. Well, tell us a little bit about the movie for people that, I don't know where they've been, but if they haven't seen a trailer, tell us about the movie and then about your character.
Well, Hanna is about a young girl called Hanna who has been raised by her father in a forest, and they've been completely isolated from civilization her entire life. And she's been bred and trained to kill. She set out on a mission to kill a CIA operative called Marissa Wiegler, who Kate Blanchett plays. And if she finds out that they're both alive, their lives are in danger, basically. So it's pretty exciting, and there's a lot of action in it. So
it sounds like it. Do you enjoy the action stuff? As an actress, obviously you get to do highs and lows, and you get to be in serious stuff and play these characters. Do you like actually getting to kind of get your hands dirty and do some of the action stuff?
I do, actually. Yeah, it's great to do that kind of stuff, and it's really satisfying. There was one shot that we did. It was a Steadicam shot in a container park. And we did about 19 takes. We had rehearsed it the whole day. And when we finally got it right, which was probably like the 18th or 19th take, it felt amazing. We had done a good job, and it was great. But sometimes it's nice to go back to just traditional dialogue scenes as well.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of going back to that, you've got a lot of movies in the works as well. What are you working on after Hanna here? What's next for you?
Well, after I finished Hanna last year, I went on to another film called Violet and Daisy, and I actually shot that here in New York for a couple of months with Alexis Bledel and James Gandolfini, and that's actually about two hit girls as well.
Wow,
I promise I'm not making a habit out of it. It's completely different.
You're being typecast, yeah. It's like we need an assassin girl.
No, already. Jeez.
Yeah, and then what else do you have coming up? I know you got a lot of movies. Are you working on something right now?
I'm not actually, no. I'm just doing press for this, and there's a few things that could be happening soon, but nothing's confirmed yet.
That could be, yeah. Of course, when we do research on you, your name pops up all over the place with the Hobbit movie. But I read online that you're saying that you're not officially signed on to that.
No, I'm not. No, nothing's been confirmed yet.
Would you be willing, if Peter Jackson, you've worked with him, if he came to you and wanted you to do it, would you be interested?
Of course I would. Of course,
okay.
Of course. I worked with Pete before a few years ago, and we spent about 4.5 months, maybe 5 months down in New Zealand where they're shooting the film. So it'd be great to go back down there again. I love them. I love the country, and just being involved in a film that really the whole world is excited about and interested in would be great.
Yeah, I'll send him a text message and let him know that you're down.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. The movie Hanna does open Friday all over the country, and people are very excited about it. So check it out for sure. And when you see Hanna on screen, you'll know that that's Saoirse Ronan. And Saoirse, I love the voice. It's so fun talking to you, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you again soon about one of these other films. But good luck with everything that's going on, and thanks so much for taking the time for us this morning.
Thanks very much. Nice to talk to you too.
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye, Saoirse.
Bye. Bye.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.